right, we're back. Almost midnight here. Well, it's midnight in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. All right, we're back. And well, let me get my sound checked. I'm sorry. I should have done that before I switched over. I yeah, I've never been a fan of that just leaving the screen on that welcome message over and over. I don't know, just not my bag. I mean, I've seen people do it for as long as 15 minutes. You know, they got something scheduled and they just let it go. Uh, All right, so we've got audio, we got video, we're all here. We got our to-do list. What's number one on the to-do list? Taking you one to the iron mine. Yeah, so after we made the to-do list, check our fuel. 100%. Okay. We started talking about how we were going to run the conveyor tubes out to the mine. And eventually it turned into we're going to do something underground here. So one of the big questions is, can we just start digging here? And do we want to bother with this stone? And I guess the answer is yeah, but we got a lot to dig. So I would say let's head over and get a load of iron first. I mean, it's easy to get through here, and we can get things started. But we got a lot of building to do. And somebody asked a really good question in chat. What's it going to be like to go over here and fill this thing up? So let's take the opportunity to go do it. We're going to head over to the iron mine. Number one, all engines on. Number two, we are going to they are ready to lock and off and off. Okay. Two, batteries are on auto. Ore detector antennas on. And cameras, let's check our lights. 2, 3, 4, 5. All lights are on, and when we actually start bringing ore in, we'll turn those systems back on. And we are locked and up. So let's see how we look, and let's see how we fly. Since we've done our repairs, once again, we forgot to blueprint this thing. It's okay, we don't have a way to use the blueprint. So let's see what speed we can get up to. And do we stay cruising or do we tilt? We still have a slight drift, but I mean, that could just be atmospherics. What speed are we getting to? 61? That's not bad. And the neighbors that had showed up over here that were hostile moved on. I guess lack of targets attracting their attention. Yeah, we have one cannon. We have 2 clips of ammo for it, so we can do a little bit of fighting, but not a lot. And a high-speed drone, even small grid, is going to miss a lot of those shots just by zipping by. So that's not going to be good for us. We might need to put 1 or 2 more engines up here under braking, because we got a lot of drift. We're not, well, again, we're not a jet fighter. We don't need to stop on a dime. No, but it would be nice to stop in under a half kilometer, a kilometer. All right, so all we're going to do here is park out at the iron mine. And we're going to drop down below and grab a load of iron and just repeat it over and over again. Yeah, we're going to fill the cargo hold up with iron. But we can put the connector right on the yeah, we can put the connector right on the hole so that we don't need to come all the way up. That'll be interesting. Yeah, I just thought about that when we flew out here. We don't have to pop all the way out of the hole and then go back in. We can where is that? She's up here. There she is, right next to that tree. Okay, so our camera Freddy's Treasures. That's definitely going to get us a blueprint. Where is... Oh, she's back there. All right, bring us back. Yeah, see, we can save ourselves a little bit of running around here. The landing gears are going to grab the ground. They would have if you hadn't turned them off. Did neither of them grab the ground? Well, we're just resting on the ground then. Oh, there we go. We locked. All right, so we locked in. Okay, we can't charge nothing. We're running off of here. I mean, cameras aren't really draining any power. If nighttime hits, we've got the lights, but we can turn the electronics on. What is the assembler's 7? We don't need the assembler. Turn the refinery on, and we're not doing any emergency rations. So we got ourselves a place. Now, how do we take advantage of this fact that we just dropped the connector right here? We are going to, I guess, do a little bit of sideways drilling to get in here. Make sure that we can grab that. Yep, we can definitely grab that. All right, let's start getting some iron. I'm just going to widen this every time we come through here, just for making sure we don't hit anything. Yeah, this doesn't solve the problem of filling up our backpack so easily. Well, you know, we don't have a 10 times inventory or any such nonsense going on. You know, mining is still a challenge. That's why we want to get to that other station. We want to keep buying all right, let's try it out. certainly quicker.
Inventory full.
All right, that's 2. Are you going to really count them?
Inventory
I mean, we
full.
really can't because, um, I mean, we're bringing it, like, let's just round it out and say we're bringing in 1,000 per run. It's going to be 20 runs to fill up the container.
Inventory full.
And then what's being refined. Plus what's going to fill up the refinery's input side. And then how much ingots can be sitting on the output side. This will also be an interesting test because we made 60, 61 coming out here meters per second. So we'll have to see how well we do going back with a full load.
Inventory full.
All right. I don't remember if that's 4 or 5. We just started. I mean, I could have put the counter up.
Inventory full.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, we're just here to mine, not see how long it takes us. I mean, it's going to take longer just because
Inventory full.
it's a large cargo container as opposed to a small or a medium. But again, it's also being processed. So, you know, the amount of stuff that we're taking back is going to be quite a bit more. Yeah, I don't want any flying deaths here. Yeah, I just thought about that coming out here. That's a pretty cool idea. Let's just, let's just park here. You know, um, we don't have to pop out of the hole and fly around a little spazzy, which I have certainly done on every other run. You know, you fly out of the hole, you get a little momentum on you, and next thing you know, you're flying over, and now you got to get yourself lined up, and then you got to line yourself up to head back down into the mine. You know, all that takes time. I think as we keep doing this and this thing gets wider, yeah, do we want any of this stone? Nah. We're here for the iron. We got stone back at the base, and once we get past that patch of ice, we're going to be mining stone to dig out the cave. Plus, we're getting stone with the iron here.
Inventory full.
It's not like it's going to be a pure iron run.
Inventory full.
Hey, to everybody joined in, thanks. Hope you're having a good evening. If you have any questions, put them in chat. Come on Discord. We repaired Eagle 1 from yesterday's fiasco flight. I mean, Just went cruising right into a target on our maiden voyage, and got the shuttle just torn apart. So this is our first after repairs flight. Um, and the question sort of came up with, if we're going to leave the base, if we don't finish, the work on it, what's the reason that we're going to want to come back? And makes a lot of sense. So let's get some of the work on it done. Like, let's finish the walls. We've got the support pillars in and the framing. We just never finished it.
Inventory full.
And the other one that's been a big thing to work on is the cargo storage system. Talked about it a lot. Now we've got, was it 4 or 5 small cargo containers sitting there on the base? I mean, at that point, it's like, why don't we have a large? And if we're going to have a large, then why don't we finish the cargo system? Let's get the sorters in place. Let's get the ore, the ingots, everything lined, going out to storage. And since the shuttle's complete, our demand for motors has shifted. We can use them for conveyor tubes now. Whereas we needed them, to build the engines on the shuttle. Yeah, we're just going to keep running this until she says we're full.
Inventory full.
Because we've got a lot of walls to build. We're going to need a lot of steel plate, interior plate, and construction comps. And that's all iron ingot. Yeah, that was actually a very good question we got asked, which was, how long is it going to take to fill this thing up on an ore run?
Inventory full.
I mean, that's what's necessitated us coming out here. Not necessitated, that's what's prompted it. Because, I mean, I thought it was a great question.
Inventory full.
And our pace here has been way quicker. Yeah, again, we don't have any, we have hinges and rotors. We got those on an abandoned base that had guns that didn't work. Most of them had no ammo. That's also how we got the turret controller that allowed us to rebuild the solar panel. It gave us the rotors. I mean, it was a huge win for doing a solar panel, right? So we moved the solar panel out from directly on top of the base. That was definitely a good find. And we've had, I mean, really most of our construction has been driven by the blueprints when we find them, because, I mean, with the grind to learn, there's nothing you can do. You've got to find blueprints. So, I mean, right now we've got
Inventory full.
Basic assembler, basic refinery, and full-size refinery, but we don't have a full-size assembler. So
Inventory full.
one of the things that we found out is it's preventing us from making light-emitting diodes. So we can't make we can't make any of the inset lights, which,
Inventory
I mean, I applaud them, because they take up, a block space, or a catwalk space, depending upon where you put them, and also give you some light. It's a 2-for-1 bang for your buck there in terms of grid usage. But we can't make them. You know, there's a case where we have the blueprint, but we can't make the component. I mean, we don't even know what parts we need to make a light emitting diode because we can't make them, so we can't check up the recipe. Check your full gauge. 40. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's go. Let's fill that up. Now, how are we going to do this? Well, we're going to come over here, and that's going to give us access through the large door to the O2H2 generator, which is sitting right there. Oh, she's full. Yeah, that's it for auto cannon ammo. That's all we got. That's the survival kit, or no, that's the medical station. That's the connector on the bottom. The navigator's seat, the pilot's seat. We're not going to put a ore in there. That's cheesy. So we may be done here in a few. We're probably going to get the low, the out of space warning message here in a minute. It's not a warning message. It's just we're not going to be able to put any more in the ship.
Inventory.
Which raises the question: do we wait here for it all to be refined, or do we head back to the base?
Inventory full.
Darn good question.
Inventory full.
I don't know. It's I don't know, is that a 6 and 1/2 dozen the other kind of question? Well, I think it's a matter of, do we want to get any little bit of building done, or do we just want to make a massive,
Inventory full.
ore run? There we go. First time we can't fill everything up. All right, the connector's full. That's full. Large cargo container's full. Okay. We're going to grab one more run, and then I guess we're heading out. I mean, it's going to be a while before it chews through all that. See how much we can remove just from that. I mean, just a few pieces. All right, let's head back. Dun, 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 dun. Landing gears are locked. Nothing to change there. Nothing with the batteries. All right, landing gears are locked. So we'll unlock number 6. Okay, ready to lock. She's unlocked. Engine's on. We did not grab it quick enough. Number 6. Have to figure out a better key arrangement for that. We don't want to be dancing like that. All right, let's head on back. How much did we weigh? 129. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is a cool sound to be heading back with. Oh, we're getting up to 60. Or close to it. Yeah, but can we stop? Well, I'll stop at a kilometer or so to the base. You know, all these meteors. It is just a nightmare to drive across this ground right now. Yeah, and it's only going to get worse over time. Well, we have the ground smoothing mod in, which I think is pretty cheaty. The problem is in my 2 days of testing all the mod settings and seeing what we had going, I kept getting stuck in valleys or literally just ditches where, you know, the spines on the mountains were so bad we could not get it move anywhere. All right, we're slowing down. We're doing good. I'm very pleased with the results, but I would still add another braking thruster or two. Okay, and the wheels, the landing gears are turned off. So we'll hit it with the connector. All right, let's get close to lined up. Switch over to the camera. Okay, and we're locked. Okay. Batteries on charge. Engines off. Auto lock. Yep, auto lock is off. Do we have Eagle 1 LG1? Okay. So switch lock, lock and unlock, auto lock on and off. If auto lock is off, why does it still grab if it's on? Yeah, see, it's got to be. You know what? Tell them unlock. Okay, they're off. So if I unlock it, you're in the menu. Still not getting a lock in. Okay. Do it in here. Need one landing gears. Show blocks and terminal. Eagle 1. Landing gear 2. Okay. Okay, landing gear 1. I'm going to tell it to auto lock is off, tell it to unlock. I have to unlock it and turn it off. It's still unlocked. I want to lock it. And we're going to figure that out. Well, she's flying great. Okay, give me some steel plate here. Check food and water. Is everything turned on? she's on. She's got a green light. Okay, where are we at on 44? Alright, production. Assembler. Okay, so I want the... Oh, I need some steel plates. Yeah, I need more than that. Okay. What's on the list here? The list says finish the house area. Finish walls, hangar doors. Yeah, I meant gates. This guy. Okay, put a gate here. And then give me a... You gonna put a passenger door here? That's a good question. Also, I thought I built it that way. So it was flush. Let's try it again. This time, hit the right spot. Okay, there's the gate. Okay, she's flush on that side. Okay, now, do you need a door over here? Well, we're not airtight. No, but it would be nice to have the smaller door. So we're not going through the huge one. Yeah, that's shippy to me. I mean, that has a window. This has a window. Let's put that one down. Okay. Gonna put a window across here? Yeah, let's go to windows. Give me, and the right. Okay, now what are you doing up top? You just gonna wall this in? I don't have to. Yeah, well, you gotta decide what you're doing across here. One, two, three, four. If you put this in, then we could do a 2x3 window. Give me the 2x3 window. Yeah, whatever. So we need some girders. 2x3 window. Okay. So there's what are you doing? Okay, so here's our first wall. We got a door to come in and out of. We have a larger gate, which, I mean, we could leave open all the time. You know, but here's your side door. There's nothing decorative or anything on this. No. I mean, the pipes are running down here. So, there's not really something we would put on here. I think we just decorate it with painting. We need a lot of is this used interior? Nope. This, however, will use up some of those girders. Alright, so we're going to grab some glass. And then we're going to grab all steel plate. I don't know, it's got a little bit of something to it. It's just not a solid wall. And that's certainly something we need to get out of. I mean, right now we got no wall. Okay. All right, those are done. Let's get to work on this and this. Oh, any windows in here? I mean, again, we can always come back and do some better decorating. I mean, the doors are a bit cheaty in terms of filling up this amount of space, but I do think they look cool. And it does answer the question, how'd you get that big piece of equipment through here? Production, assembler. I find it hard to believe that we're out of small steel tubes. That's done. Okay, we got one side of the wall done. I mean, I was just about to say, we could have done this in but the gate goes all the way through, so does it have a look to it? Yeah, the look says square. It's not. All right. Do we have small steel tubes, construction comps? All right. Give me this guy. See, I wish I could get that in half. Okay, come in that way. And then we need a staircase going down. Which is going to have to go along here. This way something doesn't smack into the door. What am I collecting parts for? Those are all done. That's at 100%. What am I carrying? Okay, well, what do you want to do on this wall? One, two, three. Man, too big for that. All right, we need a couple girders then. Okay, what does the 3x3 give us here? One there. One there. Oh, we just made a friggin'... Yeah, you did. Okay, well, give me this block. So at least we can have a little bit of support here for the window. window? An almost done window. Looks like we have another side done. Okay. Let's see how that looks from back here. How about on the outside? It's kind of, I mean, it's a big ass window. How much more do you want it to be? It's a big ass window. Okay, and the purpose of this? Well, the rover's here. You can go through the big door. Yeah, let's put those railings out here. Do you want to connect to the landing platform? You know, that would be a cool idea. Let's, what do we need to make that happen? We're going to need some construction comps to start. We got 29. That's more than enough. Okay. Well, let's come across. Okay, so we need a regular catwalk here. Okay, and then what are you putting here? There's your catwalk. Put the wall one on the door there. Just to be. Okay. So now you're going to need that. Then the corner. And then another straight. Okay. Okay. You want to leave here and go over to the thing? There you go. You're missing something. Yeah, construction comps. Man. What is this assembler working on right now? Production Mount Ruber assembler. Yeah, it didn't last long. No, it didn't. Also, where is the, did you get all the ore out of here? That would be easier over here. Yeah, I know. So what's still in here? Small cargo container. Okay, well, the organic we're getting rid of. Getting rid of all this. Okay. The assembler. The refinery. Okay, here's a small. Hide the empties. Okay. Yeah, it is a backup refinery, but let the bigger, faster one do all the work. Okay, we got all of our. All right, I want to run the catwalk all the way down to here, just so we have a safety edge. That's going to need quite a few comms. Production, outrover assembly. Okay. Now for these, I just need the wall. You know, you could just put a railing up. Yeah, I mean, we could. What's it using for comms? 4, so it's using 10 and 6 tubes. Yes. So 10 construction comms and 6 small tubes. This uses 24, 32, yeah. That is a lot less material. And when you get down to the end, we can use a diagonal, which we cannot use with the, yeah, that worked out a lot better.
Energy low.
How are we on food and water? Grab a sip of that apple juice. Your power's not up yet. Okay, there we are, full power. Out of comms, out of tubes. You know, it's little stuff like this that goes a long way to make something look habitable. You know, I don't know. It's a standard color I wind up using for years in this game. You know, it's a habit. How much? You know what? Throw this in inventory and let's go grab that unknown signal. This actually, no, we needed this to grab there. Okay, how much jetpack fuel do you have? We got 100. Okay, let's grab that. Again, just a reminder for everybody, the unknown signals, you have a chance of getting a blueprint. So go get those unknown signals. And early on, that'll get you cargo containers, batteries, armor blocks, and atmospheric thrusters, sensors, parachute hatches. Oh, that reminds me, we need to get a parachute hatch on the Eagle 1. This is a jumper. Doesn't matter, get lined up with that. Who? Look at that. There you go. Our light off? Yes, it was. That did not like spawning in there. Come on, big money. Nope. But, you know, if we don't come get them, we'll never know. Yeah, this gives you small cargo containers, gives you batteries. I mean, you definitely need these unknown signals. I mean, early on you have to have them. But after that, they're a must get because chance of a blueprint. Yeah, you can't fly like that because atmospherics message will not be visible. And you'll just burn up and explode. I think that's cool though. The base is certainly shaping up. We definitely don't want to take down those two trees. They had a lot of character. Okay, now if we had the inline lights, I'd put one right here over the door. Do you have, okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, here's 4. There's your lights. Yeah, see, that block could have a light on it. Oh, we have no construction comps. Yeah, we have no idea when we're going to get that. Light. Over. Dock. One. Light. Over. Dock. Two. Okay, now, where is this ice cave? Since I just remembered it. I don't know, I freaking forgot it. It is past the iron mine and halfway to the station. I was literally just about to say, so now you can't get in the door from this side. But yeah, there's a break right here. So yeah, you absolutely can get in that way. And you want to hit the big door button, you hit the big door button. There you go, you're in. Yeah, I would put a light right here. I'd have some lights going on down here. Definitely need lights around this space. But yeah, I think this is kind of a nice, cool little effect. I think you got to put down the mandatory cargo container that goes there. There it is. There it is. It was part of the build. Oh, it's large grid only. That's why. There is no small grid variant. They need steel plate. Frozen. Yeah, the one closer to the edge has snow on it. Did we get everything? Okay. That's a cool alternative to those little freight crates. Which yeah, I think that's a nice little parking area. It's not anything too severe. Do we have any more steel plate? No, we don't. Give me a couple steel plate. Come on, you can grab that there. There you go. All right. What number was the rover landing area on the list? Number not. You're supposed to be. Finishing the habitat area. I don't see you working on that. No, but this is part of the walls. Hey man, whatever you gotta say to sleep at night. Well, we can't sleep at night because you didn't build the bed area and stuff down below. Oh my god, those are not finished. Also, we need a stair over here. Yeah, that's finished all the way up. So where do you want the stair to go? Okay, so this has to be a can't walk with nothing on it. Okay, now give me a railing. into the snow. So now we get a double going down here. Now, how are you getting up here with the stairs? We're gonna have to go out one. Like the double railing. Yeah. Okay, now you're here. Now we make our corner. Okay, now we do our... Can you get up there from there? No, you cannot. Because... There. Okay, now you got nowhere to go. Yeah, that's interesting. Interesting dilemma. Okay. Put a corner in. You know, none of what you're doing is on the list. It's part of the base walls and stuff. So yeah, it is. Okay. Give me a corner going this way. Okay, now give me a staircase going up. Now I need a... and a railing here. Okay, now let's do some finish work.
Energy low.
This is not part of a wall. It's close to a wall. It's wall adjacent. I mean, we got the glass in, so there is a wall there on that side of the base. So yeah, I would have liked that to have been further back. I mean, you could have gone further back and then had the staircase come down this way. Yeah, that's a little redundant since this is the base back here. Are we still producing or are we filled up somewhere? Oh my god, don't tell me we're freaking out of iron already. We just gotta be full. There's no way that this guy's... Are you telling me we went through all that iron already? I mean, you made 2,000 steel plates. Yeah, but wow. Yeah, you went through all that iron already. Back to the mine it is. Holy cow. I cannot believe we went through all that already. What is it that you want to do with the roof? I mean, we got the steel plates. We might as well lay something out before we leave. Okay. I want a door here. You doing a hangar door this time now? I mean, this thing can't come in here. So the gate door is more than adequate. One, two. What are those blocks up here? There are pipe works visible on this side. Hmm. You got an unknown signal to grab. What do you want that to look like when we come in? Yeah, it's a really good question. You're coming in for a landing. You're looking at the building. What is the vibe, the gist, the mojo you're looking for? Hmm. What about those? We just run a row of these going all the way across. that would get, I'm thinking about using those on the roof. So I don't think that's that great of an idea. And we got the big glass windows on the other sides. Well, I'm going to again let them light in. Yeah, I was also thinking about these guys. Maybe doing something like this. Okay, so that puts the angle on the bottom, or on the angle on the left. Not a simple look. No, it is not. Now we'll be able to finish those. Let's just get more steel plate. I've made worse looking buildings. This will not be my first or worst ugly building. It's not turning out that bad though. Does this need? Yeah, we can't finish that stuff. Yeah, we can. What are you putting here? It's a good question. What are you putting there? Yeah, see, they don't work. Get to the viewport windows. Yeah, even if we throw all the What's room 1 and 2? 2 gives us these pipes out here. Can't finish those. Okay. This is not finished. It definitely has a look to it. We're doing the roof and beams. With a with a what? $17. Let's get that topped off. Big parking area out here for. Okay, let's work on the roof. Okay, we have a beam going across. Okay, and I was thinking we could try one of these. One of these guys. Yeah, we put it on this edge though. You quit moving the keyboard. I hear you. It's not intentional. Okay, let's get some interior plate. Do we have any of it made? Yeah, there's 200 pieces of it. Okay, what can we do? I'd like to get like a 50s warehouse kind of look with yeah, but that's not visible. Okay, let's say you do this. And then we do this guy. And then we come down the other side. I could buy that. Now, that's going to need a beam for support. Yeah, but if there's only one. Let's do some math here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. How do we split that? We do, how you closing this on the end? Oh, I just freaking saw that. There's got to be a piece of glass that will work. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so that's 3. 1 on the other side is 6. There's a 4 in the middle. We go 1, 2, and then we're on 4. 1, 2. Okay, slope up is over here. Well, this side's not going to have it because of the gun. Yeah, that's a whole separate issue. Do we come in 1 off the roof? And then we double beam this? 2. I mean, our problem with the double beam, we got to build more of a defensives. But come over 3, 3 on the other side. Yeah, we want to be able to see the beams from down below. Okay, so we need how much space here? 2. Okay, 1, 2. We're over here. So it touches the edge of what we're building. Okay. Now let's go back to our windows. That's not going to work. Oh, that whole side fell. Okay, so this gives 2. This one gives 4. If we give it up on 1 on each side, that puts 2 here. So there's no easy math for it. No, but the beam might look better at 3. Because then we can do something on the outside edges. Okay. Now, can you come off of here in any way with this roof design? Gotta be something we could do. I would say you gotta do it over here. Okay. Now we can do this guy twice. There it is. Okay, so this gives us. We can't put down the face pieces, we don't have girders. And now we're just going to run a piece of glass across here, which is 3 what? Okay, what are we doing on this wall? You know, what I'd like to do is, I'd like to do something with the plants. We need a lot more steel for that. Steel plates. Yeah, I'm not gonna set up the conveyor, greenhouse, all that sort of thing. Why not? I don't know. I think that's one of the problems with Eat, Drink, Sleep, Repeat and Daily Eat Survival Kit. If you make yourself a food factory, like the food risk just disappears. All right, give me one of each type of thing. Okay, 6. So that would be an apple farm, vegetable grower, the wheat farm, the soya farm, the herb grower, kitchen, mushroom farm. Okay, so we need one more block out here. These things need collection and everything. Okay. All right, so you got this greenhouse room going. How are you going to enclose it? I'm in just wall glass. Whoa. What's going on here? Solar one. Oh, midnight happened. That's what it was. Now how you handling the rest of the base here? I think we'll just copy this side and do the 3x3s. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's 2 3x3s with the row coming across the top. Okay, that's 10. Yeah. We gotta go on an arm. We're just stuff we can't make. We can't make construction comps, can't make girders. We're really can't move the batteries. No, but we could go start 3 new batteries. Let's say That leaves plenty of space back here for conveyor tube traffic. So now what? I think we're calling it for the night. Yeah, we definitely need to be calling it for the night. This is 2 hours. Have we accomplished anything on the list? We did take Eagle 1 of the iron mine. We didn't touch the housing area at all. We started to move the batteries. We've got 2 hangar doors in. We worked on the walls. We started the roof. And we really haven't touched the storage area at all. I mean, just to throw some lip service at the storage area because we're working on it, supposedly. Yeah, this is where a projector block would really come in handy. All right, let's call it. Everybody, thanks for joining in. Hope you had a good time. We'll keep working on things. If we shut all the thrusters off, why are they still idle spinning? Yeah, what is she doing? All right, 4 hours. No, we can live with that. We don't have any choice. We don't control the sun. When we get back, we definitely need to go to the iron mine. Maybe a couple trips. And I wish we could find a copper deposit somewhere. This is cute. This is nice. Was needed. And that's kind of cool. Yeah, I like even the way this turned out. All right, coming to town on foot, come up the ramp. All right, everybody, click the bell, like, subscribe, all that sort of fun stuff. And we will see you next time where we keep working on finishing the base so that we can actually fly away from it and have a reason to come back.